It's Tattoo Assassins, one of the most bizarre Mortal Kombat clones you're not likely to find. Fortunately, the Professional and Amateur Pinball Association has two of them, just in case you want to play it more than once, and you will. Because how many games have special moves for throwing up, diarrhea, and this?
There it is! That was it!
Welcome to Classic Game Room, where I'm reviewing Tattoo Assassins. Ever hear of it? No? Well, it's an ultra-rare arcade game released by Data East in the 90s, a fighting game, and a really entertaining one. Let's find out why. So we've got this special tattoo ink that can only be applied to certain hosts, and then when you hit the tattoo button, there's a special tattoo attack. Nice. This one might qualify as a game that's so bad that it's just awesome.
That spin! Beautiful!
Really, it's worth a road trip to play Tattoo Assassins at least once. Just don't go out of your way to get any of the tattoos in the game. They don't really work. But the gameplay is surprisingly predictable, you know, in a Kasumi Ninja kind of way. You've got your basic attacks and then dozens of special moves, which are really fun, but far more trouble to pull off in battle than they're actually worth. 1,000 finishing moves. But that's part of what makes the game special, and when playing this at Papa, we spent most of the time trying to figure out various special moves and oddball finishing moves. Like driving a DeLorean over your finished opponent. I mean, who comes up with this stuff? Oh yeah, a bunch of pinball designers, that's who.
Hit combo, hit it.
While Tattoo Assassins is not what I would consider a great game, it's far from the worst fighting game I've ever played, that's for sure. For starters, it's fun. It's got a great sense of humor, but after that gets old, it does sort of fall into a pit of mediocrity. But it's a hell of a lot better than X-Men on the Hyperscan or Fighting Masters on the Genesis. Surely this is on par with Kasumi Ninja. It's got a Nancy Kerrigan clone fighting in ice skates against a dude named Derek with a snake tattoo that grabs you, who occasionally rocks out with an electric guitar. This could have been a great Sega 32X release. After choosing your weirdo character, you embark on your Mortal Kombat-like fighting experience. Don't forget to pick which special tattoo you'd like to use. Each character has several. Tattoo Assassins is relatively obscure, but it shouldn't be, because what giggly teenagers in 1995 or 96 would not have loved to play Tattoo Assassins? Is it too late to hope for this game to get a Sega Genesis release? How about an HD remake? Although much of its charm lies within its old school visuals. Tattoo Assassins has been called one of the worst Mortal Kombat clones in existence, but it's really not that bad. I mean, any game that lets you drop a meat grinder out of the sky can't be totally awful. You know, there's a huge market of people out there with tattoos, so naturally this game would appeal to them, right? What? Get back here. If you give the game some time and figure out which characters work for you, what moves are actually worth memorizing, and learn to completely ignore the awesome diarrhea move that just takes way too long to pull off, I think you'll find that Tattoo Assassins is a Mortal Kombat clone worth playing. At least once. Come on, I mean, look at this game! Let's start the unofficial, official Classic Game Room petition to get Tattoo Assassins released on the Panasonic 3DO.
Maya, win perfect, win.
Because the world needs to enjoy this game. Until then, I guess you'll just have to go to one of the pop-up pinball tournaments at the Professional and Amateur Pinball Association to play Tattoo Assassins.
Maya wins.
Whoa, what the f*** is this?
Round 1. Fight. Hit combo. Bitches.
It's my corn. It's my corn.
Hyper.
It's my